Cleotis. Cleotis. What are you doing with little Cantrell? Just because his mom moved into the neighborhood doesn't mean he's one of us. Don't you see? He looks dirty. Shut up, Simon. I'm gonna hang out with Cantrell all the time anyway. I don't give a fuck. That's my nigga, dog. We out here repping the set, playing with Legos and shit. Nigga. Cleotis. Don't you know Cantrell will whip your ass if he hears you? Nah, G, I love Cleotis. That's my nigga. I love Cleotis. We gon' play sandcastles and shit. I'm going to tell your mom. I'm going to tell our mom, Her name is Susie. Oh, Susie? Susie stripped with my mama. They should be cool together. Shut the fuck up, boy. My mom's not a stripper. She's a late night nurse. Your mom's a stripper. Oh, okay. Kill yourself. Don't forget that person doesn't like you back. You'll never be rich. Nobody cares and you'll never be rich. Sorry you suck. We made it. Episode 26. Toaster in the Tub podcast. Hey, hi. I am Jamal, aka... I don't know. No AKAs. Let's let Jesus and Mero have that. You could just say better known as. I'll be a BKA. No, I'm not a BK because we crippin' over here. Don't ever forget. I almost threw up the gang sign, but I'm actually recording this one live, so I'm not gonna. Jesus Christ. I don't know, they're like taking the trash or some shit, but I'm recording this one. My roommate does this thing where she opens the window and I can never close the window. So right now I hope you hear the entire sounds of sounds like 1997 New York City, but it's not. It's Miracle Mile, Los Angeles. All my neighbors are not gonna let me date their children. How you guys doing? Let me think about what the fuck I wanted to even talk about today. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, I have two things I really want to talk about. White people and females. And I feel like that's pretty much all anybody that's pretty much all anybody talks about on the internet. Nowadays it's like, oh, white people. So let's talk about white people. My favorite thing to do is find white people that say the N-word in the past. You know, like, I'll find a comedian and then I'm like, I wonder what year he said the N-word. Because everybody does, man. Everybody does. It's gotten to the point where I don't even trust a white person if I've never, if they won't even admit that they've ever said you know what I'm saying? It's like the type of guy who, like, when you're playing basketball and you do the shot and you slap him on the ass or something, or just whatever, or like he gets slapped on the ass, or maybe he's like won't slap you on the ass, but the point is he's really preoccupied about that ass touching and he's not preoccupied with the win. You know what I'm saying? That's how you could tell he's probably gay. It's the same type of thing where it's like, I've realized gay people and black people make most of the cool shit and it was like always it was always uncool to be that. But I mean, it's like the same way where I was like, once I started like really embracing some gay shit, I realized, damn, they wear nicer clothes and shit, you know, or like they dye their hair better and stuff. You know, like there's certain attributes where I'm like, I felt prejudice for not indulging, you know what I'm saying? And point is, I found some song this week where Action Bronson says nigga like 6 times. But the funniest thing is the lines where he says it. He says, he says something like, one bitch and 6 niggas with no latex or something. I was like, oh yeah.
The loudest niggas hands down. Break bread, break Dutches, and we break necks. 6 niggas, 1 bitch with no latex.
How does Action Bronson not have full-blown AIDS if he was rapping in the 90s about... No, I'm just kidding. This was like 2013 or I think it was 2016, but that's crazy, right? But that's what I mean. Like, I used to grow up in the South, and I grew up around like KKK members and shit, and all types of people that were like... I mean, not everybody was obviously a KKK member, or maybe they were, but not everyone let me know. But that's what I'm saying. I trusted the ones who let me know a lot more than the ones who were just like, oh no, we love black people. Just please don't go to prom with my daughter. You know, it's like, do you really? Are you, you know? You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, Bronson was hanging out with niggas. He said nigga a bunch of times. I'm like, all right, it is what it is. I mean, let me think about who's the most... I think the most racist white guy is somebody like John Cena, who like hangs out with black people and they're like, hey, what's up, bro? What's up, dog? What's up, you know? And then they hang out with white people and they have like a way whiter voice. I'm like, oh shit, them niggas was gathering information. You ever feel like that? Like, oh shit, these niggas was, it's FUBU, nigga, not you boo, or, you know, not woo boo. But that's what I mean. Like, niggas would when I was a kid, or when I was, I mean, a kid, but when I was younger, I used to have white friends who would, you know, like hang out with me and be like, man, what sneakers would you buy if you could buy them? You know, and I'd be like, I guess the Allen Iverson Reeboks. And then the next day, the niggas would have out, like all my white friends who couldn't make the basketball team would have Allen Iverson Reeboks. Man, I never had no Allen Iverson Reeboks. Tear. Yeah. I mean, every episode's obviously downer, but, oh yeah, you want to hear a funny story? Every episode's obviously downer, but last Friday, like, you know, I stopped putting out Friday episodes as much because I fucking work every second, and, you know, they give me money, I guess, like, you guys give me money too, but, so I appreciate everybody, but, they just give me, like, enough money to pay my rent, so I just have to lean that way for now, but as soon as I can, you know, try to get enough money to pay my rent here, I do 3 podcasts a week, but the point is, Friday, I put one out, but it was like twice as dark as the one before it. So it was only out for like 10 minutes, and then I deleted it. So I'm pretty sure nobody listened to it, but nobody complained about, like more people complain about me putting them behind Patreon, but nobody complains when when I put it out and it's not actually a thing. Does that make sense? Like I put it out, okay, what I'm saying is I wrote on my Instagram story like, hey, new episode up, you know, and like took a picture and shit, and then I never took that down. So everybody was kind of, I don't know, like they didn't give a fuck basically, you know? It was like, so basically I just been getting real insecure, just insecure, cause fuck, I don't know, what the fuck are we doing? Shit, fucking insecure. That's funny because it actually brings me into another thing I want to talk about. Like, something I've been literally thinking about a lot lately. I mean, like, the only other, like, let me see what kind of subjects I have that I want to talk about and make sure that I don't get to, like, lesser important. Oh, my God. I have too many examples for what I'm about to go on a rant about. I'm sorry. Let me just check the notes really fast and make sure. And that's another thing. They get this shitty-ass notes app. I might just go get an iPhone again because I tried to get this other phone, but it's not like you niggas they already have your eyeballs in the system. Might as well just get a fucking iPhone and implant it into your neck and be half robot. You know, like half robot seems like better than full human, basically. Remember that nigga Jax from Mortal Kombat? Speaking of Mortal Kombat, no, I don't want to play Mortal Kombat with you. I don't want to play Mortal Kombat. I just don't want to. I don't care. I don't care. I've never been a Mortal Kombat fan. When the first Mortal Kombat came out, I was the kid arguing with Adam Sandler saying Billy Madison was better. I'm definitely the kid argues with people over Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore. Billy Madison's better. But I'm saying I'm the kid who used to argue Donkey Kong was better than Mortal Kombat. And, just damn, man. I noticed how much I got a cross-eye since I'm filming this. And that's facts. I met my homeboy. I met this comedian one time. His name on Instagram is Diabetes the Second. Follow him. He's really funny. Brandon. Yeah, his name's Brandon. Fuck yeah, and he has a lazy eye too. But his is more characteristic. Mine is more like his is more like, oh, cute man with the lazy eye. Mine is more like, hey, look, it's a regular person. Ah, is he on acid? Is he on that? Ah, look at that eye. What the fuck? Look at me. What are you looking at? That was always the big thing. Like when I was a little kid, I'd walk up to people like in class, because I came from a poverty situation. I'd be like, can I borrow a pencil? They'd be like, what are you looking at? I'd be like, bitch. You with all them goddamn pencils. You got a fucking pencils, highlighters. I'm writing with a crayon right now. It's like half a crayon. It's a white crayon. I can only write on black paper. Fucking asshole. Let's see what I got in my notes. I got black people can say retarded, but that's more of like a stand-up set. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, I got an idea for a movie, or for a TV show I want to propose to Diddy. But why would I tell you about that? It doesn't matter. Okay, let's get into it. Insecurities. All right, let's get into it about these beautiful women's. Now, before I say this, I'm lucky enough to really enjoy the inside of a vagina. Because the inside of a vagina, it ain't got no outside. See where I'm going with this? It's just the inside of a vagina. And how do I say this? What I'm basically trying to say is, let's just do it. Let's just do it, because the honest to God truth is, the reason I'm okay saying this is because it's the same as this podcast. It's like, when I kill myself, it'll be fine, because told you niggas for 2 years. I'm basically going to say this. Okay. When I was a kid, I used to see, there was a pretty girl, okay? Her name was, it doesn't matter what her name was. This isn't Did You Miss Me podcast. This is Toaster in the Tub podcast. We don't dox everybody. So I'll say, she was the prettiest girl in class. She didn't want me, so I see you, Brian. What's up? Shouts out to Brian. What I'm saying is, okay, so the pretty girl, as a kid, when pretty girl doesn't want you, you start realizing, oh shit. Like, basically, what are you supposed to do? Hunt that bit? Like, what are you supposed to do? You get where I'm going with this? So I never walked up to somebody, I always felt like it was the craziest people in the world that like see a girl from across the room and be like, I gotta have her. For 2 reasons. For one, it's like, you don't even know how her personality is. So come on. You don't even know how her personality is. I mean, she could, I don't know. Point is, I'm not going to say anything that would make me unattracted to her personality, but the point is, you don't know. And also, what the fuck? That's not a goddamn tiger. You can't hunt that. That's a person, right? So I've always felt like that. I see people and I go, like, literally, sometimes, like, if I get a Tinder match that's too attractive, I go, I ain't got enough money for this unmatch, but and I really appreciate the ego boost. I go, damn, that's cool. I feel good. Like, I feel good somebody liked me, but at the same time, what I'm supposed to do, be like, all right, now you owe me pussy. Don't nobody owe nobody nothing. You get what I'm saying with this? So as I creep into this rant, I let you niggas know I don't like fucking too hot girls. I really don't like. I really don't like fucking a girl that's too hot because I feel like I'm gonna lose everything. You know, like there is this one girl I'm not gonna dox her. I mean, because you don't know. I'm not gonna tell you her name. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you her Instagram. Her name is, I think, Shelly. She is so fine. I'm like, damn girl, what's up? Her butt. Ah. I wrote a song back in 2010. It was called "That Booty from Outer Space." That booty be from outer space. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That booty be from outer space. That booty be from outer space. That was literally one of the first songs I wrote. It was about her, like 5 to 7. What is that? Like 6 years, 7 years in advance. She had the finest booty. I saw her. She actually walked up to me at this art show like a few months ago. Chatted, exchanged all the information. I was like, dope, that's the finest girl. And then I said no. And then I said, what are you gonna do, man? Take out her trash all day? Like, what are you gonna, like, what do? You got a high level, beautiful lady, and then what are you doing? Just vowing for 30 minutes between? Like, or vowing, like, what are you doing? Are you telling this beautiful girl don't answer her text or her DMs? You get what I'm saying? It's like, what I'm supposed to do? Find the hottest girl I know and then lock her to something? Because one thing I know about even my less than attractive girls, all my friends are still trying to, like, everybody's still trying to fuck them, Does that make sense? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I can't own, like, I watched UDY on YouTube. You ever heard of that? On UDY on YouTube is like catch cheater catching and shit. It's like catch a cheater, and it's like this girl's like they'll be like really hot girls, and then dudes pull up and they're like, I got $1,000 cash if you'll just hang out with me. But not the fake ones where the dude pulls up in the car. I'm talking the creepy, weird ones where their boyfriend sets them up. Yeah, it's really crazy. You got to go check this out. Point is, who do you own? What are you supposed to do? Lock her to a thing and tell everybody else she's not pretty? Like we live in Hollywood, baby. Like I actually literally was getting upset because I was just on Tinder and everybody had like their Instagram in the bio. So I was just like, fuck, you got to just swipe left if you see an Instagram, or you have to swipe left if it's a professionally taken picture. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, cause Ray J's here. Fucking Ray J. Every nigga who can buy $100 tape up, we now have video. I ain't got no damn tape up. I ain't got no tape up. You said those there look like goddamn Vegeta on it. So, I got like mad. My hair look like goddamn McDonald's art. Look like somebody from Coming to America or some shit. Point is, I'm just loving me, doing my thing. Got this cute smile. Dip, I'm great. I'm good at stuff. Point is, what I'm supposed to do. I'm not tying anybody to a fucking heater. And I don't understand why everybody, like, what do you want, people? You know what I'm saying? Seriously, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand what everybody wants. Do you want someone that you have to tie to a heater? Because I just want somebody who likes me, literally. So, can't help it. I can't help it. I realize that's the only trait that matters in finding a mate. It's like, oh, how much does that person like you? Because there's somebody out there for everybody. That's basically it. I'm not giving it. I'll give you the Insta and DM, homeless. But that's what I'm saying. Everybody, like, that's basically what my rant or what I've been thinking about this week is. It's basically, I don't trust you if you don't say nigga, and I don't trust you if I want you. Because how did I start this conversation by saying, I'm a big fan of the inside of a vagina. One thing about the inside of a vagina, it works like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's kind of like you can make it a little bit this way, a little bit that way. It could be a little bit different, but you know what you're getting into. You just know what you're getting into. I mean, you know, you're like, hell yeah. You mean the comforting embrace? I'll take it. I'll take that. That's it. I mean, shit. That's it. Oh yeah, I will say I had the idea for a little show, a little 8-minute show. So just tell Diddy I want to do that. What else? That's it. Don't join now. Don't join the shit now.
I feel like we need to address something, fellas. There are two types of little dicks in this world, if you did not know. One, little dick. Little dick, just plain little penis. Little baby penis. Number two, all fucking in one. You gotta pick a struggle buddy. You cannot fucking do both.
Oh, I fucked up the clip. Point is, she said you can either have a little dick or little dick energy. You know, I just want to let you guys know, little dick energy is called poverty. You jackass. Big dick energy is called a Ferrari. You jackass. I'll have you know. I want to let the ladies of the audience know a little secret. Men don't know how big their dicks are until you tell them. You know? Men don't know, let me say that again, how big their dicks are until you tell them. I literally just started thinking my dick is big, but that's just because a couple people who don't know each other said it was big in the same way. And I'm 30 years old. I really wish I would have known my dick was big when I was, I'm lying. Because literally I would black out in fucking high school and pull my dick out. So I guess I've never been worried about if it was big or not, but it'd be really cool to know for a fact it was big. I probably would have taken more pictures. I might take more pictures now. You get what I'm saying? And that's it. I love the ladies. I love people. It's just that I think that a lot of people don't ever look on the other side of the coin. I think that might be what the pod's called today. The other side of the coinless boy. The other side of the coinless. Because it's like, the other side of the coin is like, yo, Bronson hangs out with all niggas. I mean, except for big body. But, I mean, just a guy. And, yeah, and if you don't say nigga, then how, like, if I was white, I would say nigga the way white people wear Air Forces. Like, it feels good. Try it out. Actually, I think everybody wears Air Force Ones. I think that's a primary, like, that's actually the truth. I think Air Force Ones are the most how do you say it, most, like, they transcend every genre. Like, if I was gonna transition into a woman right now, I'd keep all my Air Force Ones. If I was gonna transition into a man with a bigger dick energy, I'd probably still keep all my Air Force Ones. I don't know, because I think a lot, I might just wear Margielas. No, I don't. I'm lying. Margielas aren't big dick energy. Let me think. What expensive shoe has big dick energy, or shit? I don't know. Timberlands. Yeah, I probably just wear Timberlands. Anyway, been another episode of Toasty Tubby, the Toasty McTubby Podcasty. Toasty and the Tubby McPodcasty. Oh wait, before I go, let me talk about fucking Game of Thrones. Man, it's fucking I'm putting this out Tuesday, but it's Monday, and fucking I can never watch Game of Thrones because literally it gets ruined every week. Like, I'm like, I want friends. Like, I'm just trying to fit in. Like, I'm 13 years old. I'm like, oh man, if I could just fit in I watched, okay, like last week I watched like the first 10 minutes, okay? It was too dark. You know, it was the night episode. I was like, oh, this is a little dark, you know? Then I watch podcasts, watch Joe Budden's. Them niggas are like, oh, this shit got crazy after 15 minutes. So I'm like, whatever. And I just like 2 or 3 days later, I go back and watch another 5 minutes. Okay? That's like 2 days ago. I'm like, oh shit, this is actually getting really cool. I want to watch it. You know, dude flies over with the fucking dragon and starts fucking everybody up. I was like, oh shit. Shit got crazy. Then I go, then I don't have time to finish it. So I watch like maybe 25, 30 minutes, and then it's yesterday, and the new episode comes out, and my timeline is bombarded with Starbucks cup. And I'm like, man, can I get to that episode? Timeline's like, no, we're already talking about it, you jerk. You should have got the Allen Iverson sneakers when they first came out, you bum-ass bitch. And I'm just like, man, you right. And that's how I feel, man. I'm like, damn, man, I want to check out some Game of Thrones. Like, seems exciting, man. The hot lady at my work watches it. She wants to chat with me about it. But you know me. I don't trust that shit. I'm like, what you mean? I ain't got no, I ain't got time for all that. You too beautiful. And I say that all the time. Like, I literally do that all the time. Like, I find really hot ladies. Who's the last person I've done this to? Mia Valentine. I'll find like the hottest woman I can find on Instagram, and then I'm like, you know how the algorithm works. I like click the button and start liking her pictures, and then every time I open Instagram, her pictures first, and then I'm commenting, and then I'm just like, oh, fucking block. I just want to block this person. Too beautiful. You ruined my life. Don't you see what I'm saying? Like, beautiful people ruin lives. And that's just how I feel about all this shit. Stay beautiful, world. Keep ruining people's lives. And give me a chance to watch Game of Thrones. And say nigga a lot. Everybody. Everybody. Say nigga a lot. What's it? I mean, like, you get what I mean? Like, isn't it more racist for you to care than for you to say the word? All the other white people did it, so just try it out. And that's it. That's how I feel about this. I could pretty much keep going for a while, but I don't want to. I love you. It's my day off, so I'm gonna go smoke some tweeds all day. And that's it. Check out the slappers. I'm gonna put out the song. I might put out 2 songs depending on how long this is. I think it's pretty short, so I'll put out 2 songs. I know you don't care. Bye. I love you anyway. Thanks for tuning in, Toaster in the Tub podcast. Damn, what if it was called Toaster in the Club podcast? You know what I'm saying? I got the burner on deck. Got the lazy eye, so I'm shooting the nigga next to you. Welcome to the Toaster in the Club podcast. Pop, pop, pop. Popping on these fools. I love you. Don't you realize I love you? Goodbye. Thank you for tuning in.
Eventually, check this out. Wait till I record it and then we'll play it back. Look. I've been trying to lick you in the butt. Lick you, baby, till you get a nut. I'm a crazy nigga for your butt. I can tell you didn't pump it up. I've been trying to lick you in the butt. Lick you, baby, till you get a nut. I'm a crazy nigga for your butt. I can tell you didn't pump it up. Real butt, 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 real butt. Big soft booty that you got. I've been looking at it a whole lot. I'ma smoke that ass like pot. Soft booty got me harder than the rock. Booty got me hard like booty got me drooling like snot. I can see the big booty that you got. Swear to God, I can see the big booty that you got. Big soft booty that you got. I've been looking at it a whole lot. I'm smoking that ass like pot. Soft booty got me harder than a rock. Booty got me hard like pop. Booty got me drooling like snot. I can see the booty that you got. I swear to God, I can see the booty that you got. I've been trying to lick you in the butt. Lick you, baby, till you get a nut. I'm a crazy nigga for your butt. I can tell you didn't pump it up. I've been trying to lick you in the butt. Lick you, baby, till you get a nut. I'm a crazy nigga for your butt. I can tell you didn't pump it up. Real butt, 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 real butt.
Yeah. Look down at my phone. She sent me a text and we had sex. Felt pretty great, but it's not a flex. She sent me a text and we had sex. Felt pretty great, but it's not a flex. She sent me a text and we had sex. Felt pretty great, but it's not a flex. She sent me a text and we had sex. It felt pretty great, but now I'm late. Just waiting on checks. Might as well sex. Might as well come and then work next. Might as well kill it, pay my respects. Might as well get head, don't forget to relax. Ooh, I feel like the man. I forgot about my hand. I forgot about my right hand. I forgot about jerking my shit. Now I'm cupping a tit. Oh, look, I'm cupping a tit. Hey, look, I'm fucking your bitch. Oh my God, I'm fucking this bitch. She told me I could call her that, and she swallowed that. She told me I could call her bitch, and I'm not rich. I just be doing me, getting it out quick, clearly. She sent me a text, and we had sex. Felt pretty great, but it's not a flex. She sent me a text, and then we had sex. Felt pretty great, but it's not a flex. She sent me a text, and we had sex. Felt pretty great, but it's not a flex. She sent me that text, and then we had sex. It felt pretty great, but it's not a flex.